Startup Podcast PH is co-produced by Y Spaces, Apiron, Tuala, Symph, Secuna, Red Circle Global, Maroon Studios, and Aim High. Check out our partners in the description. Welcome sa Startup Podcast PH, inspiring more Filipino entrepreneurs and innovators. Live tayo ngayon dito sa Agilab TBI in University of Southeastern Philippines, Davao City to interview their startup incubatees. We have Laura Cast and we have the co-founders Nova Grace Palmes, Nelmar Jim Luna, and Marvin Estolioso. Hello, kamusta?
Okay lang po.
Magandang
Kamusta po?
hapon.
Magandang
Nakapag-lunch
hapon
ba kayo ng maayos?
Masarap
Sarap ng
naman.
lunch natin dito.
Napakasarap ng ulam.
Busog. And ayun. So actually today Startup Podcast PH ay andito sa USEP, specifically sa KTTD office and Agilab TBI para i-interview ang mga incubatees which are composed of yung kanina umaga actually mga spin-offs ng university. So mga professors who have their research and then moving it towards commercialization. Now this afternoon we have mga student startups na actually kakapasok lang ng incubation program because of the event din or yung mga ginawa ni Agilab TBI a few days ago.
Yes,
But ayun siguro I let you introduce si Laura Cast. So ano nga ba ang Laura Cast?
So Laura Caspo is a project which is a wireless monitoring of patients' vital sign using the IoT and the LoRa technology. So wireless na po siya na ma-monitor ng mga nurses natin yung vital signs ng ating mga patients in the hospital wards po.
And then,
So,
ano yung Laura? Sorry.
LoRa, that's a technology po sending long-range data transmission.
Okay. Sige. I-ano natin
sige,
yan.
Laura.
Sige. Di ba to add about
Yung
Laura?
bale yung sa LoRa sir is ginagamit siya parang kung sa Wi-Fi po sir is yung maliit lang yung bale area niya na matatransmit. So kung pag malayo ka na hindi na makatransmit ng data.
Yes.
So yung LoRa sir is nagre-range siya pag sa open field po sir is 3 kilometers to 10 kilometers.
Oh.
Hindi na siya gumagamit ng Wi-Fi sir, may sarili siya pong connection na nagtatransmit ng data
And
po
then
sir through
wireless.
frequency. Yes sir.
Oh, okay.
Maganda nga siya sir.
Ang
Sinuggest
Wi-Fi
ako.
ba is ano lang ang range ng Wi-Fi usually?
Siguro sir, parang sa ganito sir, kung sa isang room mayroong modem dito, so sa kabilang room parang mahina na.
Mahina
ganyan,
na.
no?
So siguro mga 200 meters lang, no? Tapos nahaharangan din ng walls.
Yes
minsan,
sir.
no?
Kaya
Ang
nga,
LoRa ba naapektuhan ng walls?
hindi po sir, umanap siya ng paraan sir na makatransmit siya sir parang gumagapang. Yes sir.
Lumulusot si
Yes sir.
Lola.
Kaya nga ganun sir is yung alam naman natin yung hospital is parang maraming rooms, merong sariling ward.
Yes.
Kasi yung amin sir is meron siyang parang centralized system na doon mo makikita yung parang mayroon siyang computer sa dyan, tapos yung ibang part naman ng ward is nasa malayo para natatransmit siya gamit yung LoRa sir yung data niya. So,
True,
ganyan, sir.
guys. Kasi ang mga hospitals, usually malaki yan hospitals,
Yes.
no? May floors and then horizontally malaki din. And if Wi-Fi yan, kailangan mo ng mga, ano yung tawag dun sa mga repeater ba yun?
Parang ganyan po.
Ma-retransmit yung Wi-Fi. But when we have LoRa, mas ma-enable niya yung transmission ng data.
Yes, sir.
Siguro ihimay muna natin, no? Kasi when you said kanina, when you did the introduction, may wireless part and may monitoring part. Doon muna tayo sa monitoring part. So, ano nga ba yung kahalagahan ng, I'm pretty sure mahalaga i-monitor ang vital signs ng mga patients, pero siguro I let you emphasize that. Ano nga ba yung kahalagahan for hospitals to be able to monitor yung status ng mga patients? Siguro doon tayo sa parang medical side nito.
Okay. So let's start to the workloads of the nurses kasi sila pa yung nag-work para mabigyan ng care yung mga patients natin. So nurses in the standard wards here in the Philippines or in the local, one patient up to 20, one nurse up to 20 patients.
Yes,
So that's so critical to monitor their vital signs in that workload. That's why na it's important na mabigyan ng care yung mga patients from time to time kasi hindi natin alam na whenever mag-critical yung mga patients natin. So, importante po talaga, lalo na yung life po nila yung hinhold na ating mga patients and ating mga nurses. So, it helps the nurses to reduce the workload and it also help patients to yung mabigyan agad sila ng care or
Yes,
mabigyan sila ng pansin agad-agad. Kasi mostly sa atin in hospital wards, for 30 patients in one room, tapos ikaw po isang nurse, you can't monitor that
Yes.
patients in from time to time. So,
Gets.
yun
So
po.
overloaded. Actually, that's a very big issue sa Pilipinas. Overloaded yung mga nurses lalo na sa pag-monitor ng mga patients. Kasi as far as I know, yung mga nurses, they are required to do parang nag-rounds din, 'di ba, to check on the patients. And actually, ang laking kumbaga in a method or in a work point of view, kung yung nurse i-monitor bawat patient, check niya, check niya, that's time consuming. Kaya
Yes,
din
sir.
overloaded yung mga nurse, ano. Pero if yung monitoring ay like through a centralized server or through a centralized monitor system, mas madali i-monitor yung 20 or 30
Yes, sir.
patients. So it actually isang tingin lang sa dashboard, 'di ba? Parang screen, no, para makita yung status ng patient. So yun actually yung parang justification ni Laura Cast, mas mapadali ang work ng mga nurse din.
Also, sir, whenever the patients nasa critical station sila, the system will notify the nurse that in the bed number like this, nagbaba po yung vital sign niya na ganito, so kailangan po siya ng care, so puntahan po agad. So from that, we can help the patients to be
Yeah, so may ano na rin, parang hindi lang din siya for monitoring, pero parang may responsive or actually
Opo,
proactive
ganun
na
po.
nga yung system na
Yes, may
automatic siya
alarm po siya
mag-a-alarm.
automatically
Kasi
pag
dati parang record mo nga pindutin 'di ba ng patient. Paano kung
Opo.
mahirapan ang pindutin ng patient, 'di ba?
Yun nga po.
So at least ngayon, mas kaya ng kumbaga mas automatic somehow sa side ng nurse, sa side ng hospital to respond to the vital status of
Yes.
the patients. And actually, in the larger point of view nito, it can help for the hospitals to save kasi if dati kailangan nila ng maraming nurse to attend to all the patients, ngayon mas onti na lang yung kailangan nila, 'di ba? Somehow
Yes.
kasi meron with the help of technology, right?
Yes, sir.
Napuntahan naman natin yung wireless. So, well, you mentioned kanina no na si Laura ay parang enhancement from Wi-Fi ganyan. Pero ano ba yung talagang advantage of having wireless? Kumbaga, and ano ba yung dati no? Parang dati ba wired or dati ba ano?
Ano po?
Okay.
Yung kinuhaan kasi naman ng idea nito, sir, is yung parang sa ICU, sir, yung meron sa isang patient, sir, is meron talaga siyang sariling device na merong nakakabit dito. Yung
Yes,
parang ganyan,
okay.
sir, yung maraming wires. Yung sa amin kasi, sir, is parang gusto namin yung main lang na vital signs yung kukunin namin yung sa oxygen saturation, yung
Heart rate.
temperature, heart rate, ganyan yung kinukuha namin, sir, tapos yung blood pressure.
Okay.
Parang ganun. So, ang ginawa namin, sir, is parang gumawa kami ng device na parang pang-wired lang siya, sir. Is
Okay.
yung sa ICU kasi, sir, is alam naman natin na talagang expensive yun. So, gagawa kami ng device na para sa isang ward na siyempre yung sa ward is patients pa rin yun kahit hindi sila nasa ICU, at least mamomonitor pa rin namin, sir. Using our device na walang masyadong wires. Yung parang device siya dito, sir, sa kamay. Ganyan siya,
Okay.
sir. Oo, lagay sa kamay.
Device of free vital signs.
Yeah,
So,
kasi actually nakakatakot nga 'pag ang daming wires na
Ganyan,
nakakabit
sir,
sa'yo, 'di
kaya
ba?
nga, sir. Tapos
So
yung movement
ngayon
ng patient, sir, hindi masyadong kasi makagalaw. So, yun sa amin, wala na masyadong wires,
So
ganyan.
dalawang ano pala siya na wireless. Wireless siya yung kabit ng device sa patient, na-reduce niyo yung wires dun 'no, yung parang kabit-kabit dun. Tsaka
Oo.
yung device na yun dun sa parang centralized server, wireless din yun.
Yes, sir.
Tama ba?
Parang
So
meron siyang sir, parang meron siyang receiver.
Receiver
Yes,
at
sir.
saka
Parang
sender.
gateway niya,
okay.
ganyan.
So parang dati 'no, actually I'm not familiar kasi with hospital systems pero dati kunwari ito yung patient, then may device diyan sa tabi.
Oo.
Yung device na yun yung nagmo-monitor sa lahat ng wires nakakabit dun sa patient.
Oo.
Then sa device na 'to, andito lang yung data 'no.
Oo.
So ang balak niyo is may smaller device na nandun sa patient, and then may parang pinapasahan pa na larger computer somewhere
Yes, sir.
else,
Parang ganyan po,
ganun.
sir. Parang meron nakikita din dito sa device, sir, yung vital signs ng patient, tapos
Okay.
may papasa pa rin yung
So
sa
parang ano, smartwatch.
system namin. Yung
Parang yung
parang
mga ano.
parang
Okay.
ganun, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So sige 'no, like on the solution or like on the implementation of this. So ang itsura niya is gaano ba kaliit lang or kalaki yung device na nasa patient mismo?
Yung sa ginawa namin, sir, is yung parang prototype pa lang sir, mas bulky talaga siya sir.
Madami
Oo.
naman talagang kailangan dun.
Yes. So, yun yung need
Na-service,
namin na-improve.
ganun.
Yes sir.
So smartwatch nga siya.
Parang ganito
Pero
sir kalaki.
pero na-ensure niyo na equivalent siya dun sa current device na lahat ng nare-record ng current yung mga device na nasa hospitals ngayon andun din sa sa prototype na sa balak niyong gawin.
Yung
Kumbaga same quality pa rin, same pa rin yung
sa accuracy naman sir, na-try naman namin. Tapos hindi naman nagkakalayo sir. Pero yung hindi talaga lahat ng vital signs talaga sir. Kasi
tapos
yung sa
marami
ICU, mas marami kasi talaga yung mas need
okay.
ng
Heart
yung
rate, body
yung
temperature,
nakuha
at
sa ward.
oxygen.
Parang yung sa triage sir.
So
Yung
siguro
ganun.
siguro depende kasi may levels din naman yan ng ng ICU eh. May levels din naman ng status ng patient eh.
Kaya nga.
So siguro pag nasa medyo hindi ba ganun ka-critical, pwede pa yung ganito. Or parang yung mga normal mga ward, yung mga hindi ICU, I mean, yung mas general. Kasi although hindi pa yun intensive care, hindi yung critical pa, pero kailangan pa rin i-monitor.
Yes,
So
sir.
kailangan pa rin yung mga vital signs doon.
Yes
No?
sir.
And then, so yun yung sa mga patient, and then through LoRa. Ano ba yung LoRa? Anong technology yun? Or anong klaseng Bluetooth, infrared? Anong klaseng mga ba yun?
LoRa talaga siya.
LoRa
Yung
yung
LoRa
pangalan.
technology yung tawag sa kanya sir.
May LoRaWAN siya po, which is yun yung Wi-Fi niya talaga. So, nag-produce siya ng Wi-Fi niya, siya mismo.
Wi-Fi siya, pero better.
Parang technology siya po na may Wi-Fi siya
Okay,
na sa
okay.
kanya mismo. Then, mas better siya for the
Oh,
Wi-Fi
okay.
or the Bluetooth,
Okay,
the
okay.
connectivity.
Kasi limited nga in distance si Wi-Fi, si Bluetooth. So, okay. So, actually, hindi ako ganun ka-familiar dito kay LoRa.
Pero yun is
Bago ba to? Bago lang ba to na ano? Or matagal-tagal na ba to?
Bago lang din sir.
Okay.
Pero,
So, ayan. And then, through LoRa, natatransmit yung data sa isang parang centralized na computer. Saan nga ba usually yung sa hospital? Saan nga ba yun ilalagay? Yung parang centralized na...
Yung plano namin sir kasi yung for every hospital sir, meron yan silang parang position or room for the nurses only.
Oo.
So diyan namin plano lalagay yung siguro monitor nila tapos doon yung kasi website to sa amin sir eh. Website then yung data sa device namin sa send sa website then doon makikita sa sa nurse po.
Tsaka parang siya no, yung sa parang siguro web app siya no na for that hospital,
Yes po.
'di ba? Tapos naka-design na rin for that hospital na siguro by floor or by room, then or by ward nga, then ito yung mga patients,
Yes.
ito yung naka-confine, then ito yung monitor. Ano ba siya, real time siya no?
Real time sir. Real time.
Tapos ayun nga pag merong critical na sign, mag-a-alarm.
Apo.
So
Kung ano
malalaman ng
yung
mga
meron
nurse.
sa device po namin, doon yung makikita doon.
Yeah.
Like
So, are you aiming here mga large hospitals or mga smaller hospitals? Kasi mayroong iba't ibang size din yan 'di ba, ng mga hospitals? Or any ba? What do you think about it? Parang on touching on the market or parang on your possible customers, what do you think?
siguro aim po namin sir yung mga public talaga yung small to medium. Kasi sa research kasi namin na conduct, yun nga sinabi niya 1:20 or ilan pa yun, tama ba?
20, 30, 40. Tapos pinakalala po 80.
So actually no sa mga public hospitals mas malalang
Yes po,
problema.
kasi parang
Although I think mga private din naman may ganyan din problema
pwede
actually.
rin po. Mas pero ang siguro yung primary talaga namin, yung public tapos secondary.
Kasi basically ang aim nyo is yung mga hospitals na currently nangongoproblema sa load ng mga nurses.
Yes
Kasi
po.
that's the problem you're solving that's why you have the device. Tama. Ayun. Now, yung prototype ninyo, paano nyo siya ginawa?
Yung sa device po.
Yung device, oo.
Yung sa device namin sir is
Ikaw ba developer ng device?
Yes
Wow,
po sir,
okay.
ako po sir. So, yung sa device namin sir is from the scratch talaga.
Oh.
Tapos, yung sa amin is yung bumili kami ng sensors, yung programmable, yung sa Arduino, ganyan.
Okay.
Ganyan
okay.
yung-
May ganun na parang heart rate sensor.
Yes sir, meron ganyan
okay,
sir.
okay.
So, may nakakabit, may temperature sensor,
Oh,
yung sa heart rate,
okay.
ganun sir. Tapos, meron ding LoRa, kaya yun yung ginamit namin.
Meron
Pero meron yung parang chip din ng LoRa.
so
Yun.
through Arduino, parang kinabit-kabit na siya
Yes sir,
na
ESP8266 yung ginamit namin na
wow.
microcontroller po sir.
Galing galing
Yes,
Mga
sir.
nakakamangha naman 'tong mga estudyante natin dito. Ako di ko kaya yung mga ginagawa ninyo eh. What? Ayun, so nagawa yung prototype and I think yun yung present nyo dun sa recent na parang bootcamp with
Yes, sir.
through
Yun,
dito
yes.
kay Yusef, kay Agilab, no?
Yes po, sir.
Ayun.
Trust the digital future with Twala. Secure and tamper-proof digital signature. Electronic notarization service. And custom AI agents for intelligent document workflows. Visit twala.io to learn more. In today's digital world, your organization needs more than just technology. It needs a strategic partner. At Symph, we build web and mobile apps that drive innovation for startups, enterprises, and organizations worldwide. Visit symph.co today.
Protect your assets from bugs before bad hackers exploit them. And launch your products seamlessly with Secuna, your trusted partner in cybersecurity. Receive reports in real time and work with security experts to find bugs in your products before others do. Let's make your security our priority.
Now, yung story niya naman on why you did this. So, you are currently students.
Yes.
Graduating kayo or
Graduating.
Anong mga course ninyo?
Base IT po, sir.
Pare-pares
Sir.
kayong
Major
BSI.
in information technology.
Yes po, sir.
That's nice.
Mates.
So, part ba ito ng parang research? Part ba ito ng...
Capstone talaga to namin,
Capstone
sir.
project na to.
Yes, sir.
May,
Yes po,
kayo
sir.
meron pa.
Yes po,
Kayo
sir.
tatlo?
Kami lang po.
Paano nyo naman, bakit ito yung naisip ninyong project?
Kasi sir, ang idea po nito kasi, I've been also in a hospital but not as an innovator po. Isa rin akong pasyente sa isang ward. So, isa rin sa namin idea dito is, as a patient po kasi, marami pong mga pasyente sa isang ward, then yung sinabi nyo kanina, patalon-talon yung mga, palipat-lipat, then, ang goal pa kasi para makuha yung mga workloads nila kasi sa akin kinukuha pa yung vitals ko tapos pati yung dugo ko. So time consuming talaga po. Tapos ano po yan kasi yung report ko dapat kinukuha yung dugo tapos on time para yung test results makita agad ng doktor. So pag may ganyan pa tapos sa ibang pasyente rin kumukuha talaga ng oras pag ganun. So tapos sa idea rin po ng ito kasi may rin siya may alam sa mga Arduino kasi yun sa shoutout kay Ma'am Hebron po no.
Shoutout
sa third year po na subject merong technopreneurship which is may ganito rin may something pitching tapos pinagawa niyan kami ganyan ng mga Arduino then doon niya na na Arduino rin so na-push din kami din sa advisor po namin shoutout kay Sir Ray po sa pag sabi sa amin ng ganyan kasi hindi rin namin alam yung LoRa din ng technology sinabi lang po ni Sir siya nag-recommend po sa amin so yun po yung idea talaga na
Naalala ko lang din when you mentioned yung mga ibang hospitals kasi even yung mga wards nila hindi naman laging pag wards magkakasama yan pwedeng iba't ibang iba't ibang rooms or even iba't ibang buildings naranasan ko na rin actually ma-confine sa isang public hospital tapos parang yung public hospital na yun ongoing pa yung development niya. So, nag-expand pa siya. So, yung mga ibang ward, nasa kabilang building. Actually, naranasan ko, linipat ako ng ward. Inambulansya pa ako, pero kabilang building lang naman. Pero I mean, my point is, kaya useful din si Laura for this. Kasi nga, yung monitoring ng mga nurse, minsan, tatahak pa ng ibang building actually.
Yes.
And true, actually, very time-consuming. Actually, I think kailangan nga talagang i-study yan na kailangan talaga i-reduce yung time for the nurses, no? And I think through this nga, pwede talaga silang matulungan. And then, actually, I want to ask more about the Arduino, no? Part ba to ng parang robotics ba ito? Or...
Yes, sir. Robotics talaga yan, sir.
Okay,
Yung electronics, parang yun. Pero sa amin, sir, hindi talaga yan tinuro. Pero,
inaral mo lang.
Inaral na lang talaga, sir. Through self-learn lang sa YouTube.
Future, inventor. Pero I think, ang galing na, siguro yung combination ninyong tatlo. Alam niyo yung parang merong usually in a startup group daw, merong hipster, hacker, tsaka hustler. Alam niyo ba yun?
Yes, sir.
So parang usually so sino yung hacker? I think siguro ikaw yung hacker since ikaw nag-develop. Yun yung parang pinaka
yes, pero yung sa bootcamp namin, sir, is parang naging hustler ako kasi siya din kasi is developer din. Siya yung sa system, ako yung sa device.
Okay, sa bagay. So, ikaw yung hustler.
Yes, sir. Parang ganun na lang, sir.
Ikaw yung hipster. Ikaw ba yung magaling sa sales?
Yeah.
Or parang sa the design. Actually, sige, pag-usapan natin design. Paano pumasok ang design dito sa pag-design? Kasi tama naman, ang paggawa ng isang device ay or ng even software, hindi lang naman yun yung parts, 'di ba? Yung parang interface din. Dinesign din ba yung parang interface nito?
Yes.
Kasi
Kasi po mostly BS ITs, lalo na sa amin sa Tagum Mabini campus, ang BS IT namin mostly gumagawa po talaga ng mga systems, websites or mobile application. So dito po from the first to the third years, lalo na po yung sa OJT namin, parang nagagamit po namin yung mga learnings namin that time then. So ayun, nag-back to scratch din. Gumawa din po kami ng design from the scratch. So lahat po ng ito na through sa development namin from the scratch po. So mahalaga din po yung design kasi ito yung nagbibigay
Yeah.
ng
yung human, ito yung
Nakikita
ano
rin.
human
Oo,
machine.
yes po.
Ano parang ito yung usapan ng human and ng machine, 'di ba?
Pag kita mo pa lang, pag hindi yan maganda, walang interesado.
Yes, oo. So, speaking of that, now na you're incubated dito, ay bago pala yun sa parang as a business. So, ginawa nito as your capstone project, no? Pero paano kayo napunta dun sa bootcamp ni Yusef Aguilab?
It's all thanks to our program head and also the mentor sa aming journey dito sa Aguilab, si Engineer Edita Hebron. Kasi po, after namin po mag-defense ng aming capstone project, so nag-invite po yung Aguilab Next sa university namin. And then, we're grateful na isa kami sa na pinadala ni ma'am. So,
baka
kaya
nagustuhan yung
po,
project nyo.
parang ganun nga
Oh,
po.
shout out
So,
kay ma'am.
kaya nga po napunta kami dito.
At saka, to give more context no, kasi si Aguilab TBI, actually, since 2019 siya or 18, pero I think nag-stop siya shortly, nag-hiatus siya. And now, actually just this year, or parang last year's, nag-start yung mga plans na buhayin ulit si Aguilab. Kaya recently nga, kailan ba yung bootcamp na yan? Kailan siya nangyari?
Last June 29 and 30? Ay, May 29
okay. So,
and
a few
30.
weeks ago lang. A few
Opo.
days ago
4
lang
days
actually.
ago,
So,
nag-invite na naman dito.
ang ginawa nga ni Aguilab is, kasi si Yusef ay may ilang campus ba? Marami-raming campus, di ba? Sa Davao region.
Ito yung main,
O, sa Davao City.
Tagum Mabini
Tagum.
campus. Saan ba? Bislig daw po. Sa
Davao City
sa
pa yun?
Surigao.
Or, Surigao. Wow, layo. But I mean, ayun no, I think ang ginawa ni Yusef is sa iba't iba niyang campus na hindi lang sa
Nag-invite.
Davao City. Sa Tagum nga. Tagum is parang 1 to 3 hours away, depende sa traffic, di ba? From the city. And yung sa Surigao? Surigao ba? Surigao?
Opo.
So, alayo pa nun. Parang 6 to 8 hours away pa yun, no? So, tama ba? Saan ba yun?
Pero I don't know if may representative po sila dito.
Okay. But anyway, so, kumuha si Yusef, si Aguilab, na mga talents nga and projects from the different campuses. Tapos pinili nila yung pinaka-the best. And kayo actually yung the best. Wow. Kayo actually yung mas swerte na tututukan ni Aguilab
Thank you so
TBI to
much
help
po.
make this a business. Kasi actually ang ganda ng idea. Maganda yung idea. Now, on converting that idea into a business, anong plano ninyo? So, do you plan to like sell this nga no, to hospitals? No? What do you think about the business side?
So, ngayon po as an or part incubate sa Aguilab Next. So, we will start to develop more
The
the
product.
product
Okay.
for its mass production. Kasi iba naman po talaga yung prototype
production
lang
side.
namin into the market
Okay.
environment na po. So, i-develop po siya with the help of the Aguilab Next. And then, hopefully, maging successful po. And mangyari yung future na mga or mga kung ano man yung makikita namin sa future na magagamit po talaga yung technology namin in the hospital na area po or
Yeah.
environment.
I think ang magiging path nito is, so graduate na kayo, no? Kailan ang graduation?
June 25 in God's
lapit na pala
grace
in a few
na
weeks.
maging na malista po sa officially graduating students.
Okay, so plano nyo ituloy to, no? After graduation, tutuloy nyo to.
Yes
sa,
po.
ayun. So, ang pwede mangyari kasi dito, I think lang well, of course sila Sir Jong, sila Sir Francis ang pinaka pero I think tama, develop mo yung product into not just a prototype but yung parang working na niya, version na niya. Tapos siguro mag-pilot muna sa isa. Kahit isa lang muna na public hospital. Na I think dito sa Davao actually, daming hospital din dito 'di ba na ano. Tapos pag na-pilot siya sa isa and nag-work siya, mas validated na siya. So mas pwede na siyang mas mabenta or mas mass produce kasi parang sure na yung marketability niya. And tsaka siya pwedeng i-market sa mga hospitals, 'di ba? Okay. Ayun. That's it. Future plans. So, ano pa ba ang inyong future plans after graduation dito? So, balak niyo mag full-time dito? Or baka kung full-time work kayo and you're doing this part-time, ganun. What do you think about? Kasi kailangan nyo rin ng time to put on this eh.
Usapan namin ni sir is yung parang mag-apply na lang muna kami ng full-time job, sir. Tapos
Okay.
yung extra time namin is igugugol namin dito sa
Pwede naman.
Agila po, sir. So, may commitment talaga kami dito for 3 months na para ma-develop namin yung mas ma-improve pa yung device namin kasi meron na yun talang build. So, need lang talaga ng improvement at guide
Okay.
ng Agila po, sir.
Tsaka
So,
I think with all these labs ni Yusef, nasa
Kaya
Fab
nga,
Lab
sir.
tayo ngayon, no? So I
Fab
think
Lab.
ma-utilize na rin yung mga equipment
Yes,
dito,
sir.
'di ba? For really enhancing pa the product. So, but actually, I agree, no? Recommend ko yun for lalo na for student startups na feeling ko although passionate ka man sa startup mo, mag full-time job ka pa rin. So, kasi
Yes, sir.
kailangan mo yun para
Kasi hindi pa
mabuhay.
kasi hindi
Tsaka,
kami naka-income, sir.
mababaliw ka
Oo.
kapag nag full-time ka sa startup tapos hirap na hirap kang gawin siya,
Yes,
pakitain
sir.
siya. Mababaliw ka. So,
Oo.
I think better na full-time job pero wag niyong kakalimutan yung startup kasi I think lalo na kung talaga passionate kayo. I mean,
Yes,
gagawin niyo naman talaga siya, 'di ba? Na although fortunate din if makakuha kayo ng kunyari grant or funding, 'di ba? Para yun yung maging parang pera niyo habang ginagawa talaga. Baka pag full-time kayo sa startup, 'di ba? So
Yes,
pwede rin ba yun? Tingin niyo mag-apply kayo baka tulungan kayo nila sir mag-apply sa mga grants.
Yes, sir. Yun yung sinabi niya. Kailangan din namin mag-apply yung sa DTI para isa daw yun sa requirements para mabigyan ng funds ng
Pero kung
investors.
kung may full-time work na kayo, tapos 'di ba taga-Tagum ba kayo?
Yes
Or
po, sir.
kayo? Paano kayo magkikita-kita pa? Kailangan niyo pa magkita-kita para gawin yung
Yung
startup.
napag-usapan namin, sir, is yung parang remote lang, sir, yung parang online update lang, sir.
Okay.
Ano na yung nagawa namin.
Okay.
Pero anytime po, sir, is magsaset lang ng time. Pwede kami pumunta dyan sa Agilab na building.
Dito.
Meron na kaming sariling office daw dyan, sir. Yes, sir.
Oo nga, yung sa bagong building.
Yes, sir.
So by the way, may ginagawang bagong building sa
Yes, sir.
Agilab. Grabe, ang asenso niya Agilab kasi I mean,
Kaya nga,
with all
sir.
the other TBIs, ang grabe yung building ni Agilab na 3-story building yun.
Sobrang
Tapos
ganda.
the first floor is for parang showcasing
Yes, sir.
the startups products, actually the university products din. And the second floor yung mga offices ninyo. So may kaka-office kayo. So siguro kahit no? Once a week or once every 2 weeks magkita-kita
Yes, sir.
kayo
Parang
para for me mahalaga pa rin yung parang face to face na while all
Yes,
may online meetings kayo, siguro may work kayo, then sa gabi mga twice a week mag-meet kayo,
Yes, sir.
and then once every 2 weeks magkita-kita kayo. I think that's still good. Ayun. Maraming salamat sa ating first interview for this afternoon. Sila Laura Cast.
Them, Fast.
Thank you.
To all people behind this. Can I
Sige
take
go.
this?
So it's time for shoutouts.
So, we would like to express our heartfelt appreciation to everyone or to all people behind us, the Loracas, from our school, the USAP Tagumabini campus. Thank you for being our second home for past years. Also to our BSIT department, our instructors, for shaping us of who we are today. Thank you so much. To our families, to our loved ones for the unconditional support, emotionally and financially. You are the foundation of our group or our lives. So also to our friends inside and outside the campus, the HB girls, the HB boys, and also to my friend. Birthday niyo po kayo. Hindi po ako nakapag-greet.
Happy birthday.
So, happiest birthday, Robbie Jane Abriento.
June 4, no? June
Opo.
4, okay.
And then, above all, the Almighty God. Kasi po, wala po kami ngayon kung hindi dahil sa Kanya. So, ibabalik po namin ang lahat sa Kanya na now and always. So all the glory belongs to God. And also I cannot I cannot afford to forget the Agilabs for having this amazing opportunity for us. The Agilab didn't just give us the platform, but a hope for every young dreamers like us to uh, give a more impact or bring an amazing impact to the communities wherein through our ideas and creations. So more success, power to the Agilab Next community. Thank you so much.
Ay, grabe. Parang ano yun, graduation speech. So, tsaka parang ano yun sa thesis yung acknowledgement. Okay, then, baka
Shout
meron
out
kayo.
sa supportive kong parents. Mapa, I love you.
Kay ko din, shout out.
Shoutout sa mama ko, sa kuya ko na nagte-training ngayon sa Sundalo. Good. Ingat ka dyan. So, kay Dipas din na nagpairam sa akin ng t-shirt. Shoutout sa'yo.
We love you all, guys.
We love
Thank
you
you
all.
so much.
Introducing Aim High. Smarter construction management starts here. Monitor costs and progress with real-time insights. Plan ahead and adapt with streamlined scheduling tools. Make data-driven decisions to avoid costly delays. Increase efficiency and profit with Aim High.
Running a business? Make it smarter with Red Circle Global. Streamline operations, boost productivity, and manage everything in one powerful ERP system. Book your free business demo today at redcircleglobal.com, guided by one of our top experts.
Thank you. Ayun. By the way, if our listeners pala want to know more about the team, about Laura Cast team, so how can they contact you? Maybe, siguro kung wala pa kayong website or Facebook page, maybe inyong details.
Contact nyo lang po, search nyo lang po, Programmer ng Bayan. Meron siyang page.
Talaga? Wow.
Pa-plug ko rin yung Programmer niyang Bayan niyang page.
Oh, wow.
Freelancing po. If meron kayong problema sa mga thesis nyo, capstone, or meron kayong problema sa kanya, chat nyo lang po siya doon sa page. Thank you.
Wow, pero galing na at as a student, may ginagawa na kayo mga racket.
Side hustle.
That's nice. Meron ka pang ano?
I forgot to say this. So, shout out to my whole fam in Doña Andrea Asuncion. Thank you so much po. I love you guys.
Ayun
lang po.
Ayun.
To my
Thank you so
handsome
much.
brother.
And thank you sa inyo. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our 61 patrons. This episode is super powered by AskLexPH Academy, our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and more. Argum AI. Make smarter decisions by presenting both sides of an issue as argued by two distinct AI models. Pixel by ePlayment. Turn content into opportunity, grow deeper connections, and earn more. Only with Pixel. Sign up at pixel.eplayment.co. School of Profits. Filipino-led community for aspiring freelancers, VAs, agency builders, and online earners. Built to help you start, grow, and earn online together. Founders Launchpad, our ecosystem partner. Early stage accelerator providing venture capital funding, operational support, and mentorship. Hire Business Solutions, provider of the most configurable cloud-based payroll system in the Philippines. Agile Data Solutions, the Philippines' fastest growing market insights tech company with its data gathering platform Hustle PH. Smile Checks, streamline hiring and onboarding with automated background checks. Cloud CFO, cloud accounting service provider for businesses ready to grow. Cloverly Tech, all-in-one digital platform for property developers. Body Beaties, accessible and personalized diabetes self-management application. HKB Digital Services, tech-based business tools including payroll, ticketing, and loyalty rewards. Hyperstocks, digital banking enabler for rural and thrift banks. One CFO, CFO services, bookkeeping and tax, and payroll processing for startups and small businesses. Unawa, driving digital transformation with secure, legally enforceable electronic signatures and robust AML compliance. School Tech, all-in-one AI integrated school and learning management system. Better support, a Manila-based BPO company. They have a referral program for people who can bring in new new clients. You might know a Western-based business that needs better support. Britanna, enterprise-grade ERP solution that fits a small and medium business budget. Wonder Brand, data science-driven brand strategy and design for emerging markets. East Point Business Outsourcing Services, one-stop shop for streamlined business solutions for MSMEs such as business registration, bookkeeping, and more. DiviCode Technologies Incorporated, IT solutions specializing in software development, blockchain smart contracts, digital wallets, and cybersecurity. NutriCoach, personalized nutrition and wellness programs for you. This episode is powered by Stugbudok, JIA Engineering Solutions, Alcacon Aquafeeds 1Alj, Grey Wolf Technologies Philippines, Pareto Consulting, Jure.ph, Big Giant Games, Pahatid PH, Wistless PH, Tech Tribe, Yay, Uplift Code Camp, Board Prep, Dohe Philippines, Edfolio, Hive Rooms, Sirius MD. Support the podcast through the links in the description.